Welcome back to another exciting episode of Cooking with Chloe. Today I'm really excited because we are going to make something that's super easy and delicious and really good for summer, okay? Or when it starts to get hot, okay? So summer's coming up in a couple of months, but it's already starting to get really warm here in Valencia. Of course, it's almost constant sunshine. It's fantastic. I love it. So I was thinking we make something that is like healthy. As you can see, I have a lot of, what do I have a lot of in front of me? I have a lot of fruit in front of me, so it's gonna be pretty healthy and also refreshing, nice and cold. Any idea what we're gonna make today? What do you think? We've got lots of fruit. We got some cups here. We're going to make fruity ice pops. Oh, so good. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 different types, okay? And what's great about this, I wouldn't really call it a recipe. I'm kind of just making it up as I go, which I don't know if I should be doing, but we're gonna experiment today, okay? So what's great about these is that you can kind of do any flavor, any like fruit or whatever you want, really. So let's go over the types of flavors or fruit that I have in front of me here, okay? So we'll start with this big guy over here. Who knows what this is called? Oh wait, that's bad. We have to cut inside. What's this called? It's a pineapple. Very good, a pineapple. So I'm gonna do a pineapple and coconut one, okay? So I'm using some coconut milk. So I'm gonna do pineapple and coconut, which I think will be really good, okay? And again, if you don't like pineapple and you don't like coconut, you can do any flavor you want. You can do pineapple and strawberry if you like, pineapple and raspberry. You don't even have to, like, you know, you can do any kind of fruit. So this is what I'm doing. So pineapple and coconut, that's one, okay? And then I'm gonna do another one with these guys. What are these? Woo! Pineapple down, pineapple down! It's okay. Okay, got my pineapple back. Now, who can tell me, what are these bad boys called? They're nice and red and delicious. They've got little green tops. What are these called? These are strawberries. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to do a strawberry with a couple of these guys. What do we have here? These are a delicious summer fruit. Okay, who knows what these are called? Very good. These are peaches. Peaches. Okay, so I've got 2 peaches here. So I'm gonna do peach, strawberry, and our favorite, these bananas. Whoops, what are these called? Everyone knows. Bananas. Peel, banana, peel, peel, bananas. Very good. So we're gonna do peach, strawberry, banana with a little bit of yogurt, okay? Some yogurt as well. All right, and the last flavor we're gonna do is, this one is very much an experiment. I don't know if this is going to work, but I think it will. I'm gonna do kind of like a lemonade flavor, okay? So I'm using some of these guys, the granizado things that you can get in the supermarket. So I have let them defrost, okay? So they were frozen in the freezer, very cold and icy, but I let them melt, okay? So they are completely liquid. All right, so I'm gonna use these plus some, what's this? Very good, some lemon juice. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this and then squeeze the lemon juice from this. And then I'm also gonna put some fresh strawberries in there, okay? So it's gonna be kind of like a lemonade-y strawberry ice pop, okay? And so those are all our fruits and flavors we're gonna be doing. But we're going to need to make some of these a little bit sweeter. Yes, sweeter. So instead of using sugar, I'm going to use honey, okay? So I've got some fresh honey here, all right? And I'm gonna use this to sweeten some of these up, okay? Mostly the strawberry, peach, banana, and the pineapple and coconut one. I'm gonna use a little bit of coconut flakes, okay? We can see some coconut flakes in the pineapple one. Perfect, so that's all our ingredients. Pretty easy, and as I said, any fruit that you like, say you don't like strawberries and you prefer raspberries, okay? Doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. These are the ones that I'm doing because these are the fruits that I like to eat, okay? So let's move on to our kitchen materials, okay? And again, pretty easy. We're not using the oven today. Yay! We are using something that is much colder than the oven. What is in our kitchen that is cold? Very cold, like ice cold. What do you think? Very good. We're going to be using the freezer. The freezer, okay? Because we need these to be very cold and frozen. Let it go, let it go. Yes, exactly. Frozen, okay? So, we'll go over the things that we need to make our ice pops, which is not very many things, which is great. These are super easy. Okay, so I'm using a blender, a hand blender, okay, for one of the popsicles. It's going to be the peach and banana and strawberry one, okay, because I want the fruit to be a little more blended, okay? I don't want big chunks like this. I want it to be smooth, okay? So I'm using a blender for that one. Not necessary, just what I'm doing, okay? So I'm also gonna use this to blend in, okay? So I'm gonna put all the fruit in here, just like that. Okay, and then we're also going to need some basic things like a big bowl. Very good, a big bowl. We're going to need to use some of these things. We've got a spoon, very good, and a spatula. A spoon, spatula. Very good. All right, and then I'm also going to need to use a, what's this called? We've got all the things on the side here. A measuring cup, very good, a measuring cup. Okay, and now we need something to put our ice pops in, okay? So I have a couple options for this, and it's just whatever you have, okay? So I found these at my supermarket, okay? They're for ice cubes, like really big ice, but I'm gonna use them for ice pops. So these are gonna be a little bit smaller, but I kind of like them, all right? I think they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna work out really well. So yeah, I got some of these, but if you don't have these, it's no big deal because you can also use plastic cups, okay? I got these little ones, just like that. So a little bit bigger than these, but not too bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do is pour our liquid in here and then cover it with a little bit of, what's this called? Very good. Some plastic wrap. So we're going to cover these with plastic wrap, just like this. Okay, and then we're going to use a popsicle stick. Okay, we're gonna stick it in, and then once they're frozen, we should be able to just yank it right out. Okay, I think that's everything we need, and I will see you guys in the kitchen. Hey guys, okay, so here we are in the kitchen, ready to get started. So I'm gonna do all of my prep, okay, so my preparation first, so I can just like boom, 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 grab everything and start making these ice pops, okay? So first we're going to, what are we gonna do? Very good, we're gonna cut up all the fruit that we need, okay? So we're gonna start with a pineapple. Okay, so I've got a nice big ripe pineapple, so it's ready for eating. Smells delicious, okay, nice and juicy and perfect. So what I've done is cut off the top and the bottom, so it'll be nice and flat for me to continue cutting. So what I'm gonna do first is cut off all of the rind on the side, okay? So you're gonna take your knife and just be very, very careful. Have mom or dad or grandma or whoever help you, okay? So what you're gonna do is just cut all the way down the side, just like that, okay? So you can see we have none of the like hard bits on the side. We just cut it right off and it's perfect. So you just go whoop, all the way around. If you got any extra little bits on the side, like I do, just trim those off. But it doesn't really matter. They're not going to make that much of a difference. Boom. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do is slice it right in half. Now working 1/2 at a time, put that in there. I'm gonna slice it in half again, right down the middle. Okay, so it looks like a little triangle. Now what I'm gonna do, so this is the part of the pineapple that is good and delicious, but this middle part is called the core, and it's really hard and chewy, and it doesn't really taste like pineapple. It's just like inconvenient. Okay, so I'm gonna cut that off. I'm just gonna slice right down the middle, okay? So that's the core, and I'm gonna discard that, okay? So, now I have all this lovely, beautiful pineapple. And all I'm gonna do is just slice this down the middle, and then into little pieces about this big, okay? And I will do that with all of my pineapple. All right, and I'm just gonna put them in a bowl off to the side. Pineapple, done. Okay, next I'm going to cut up some stuff for the banana and peach and strawberry one. Okay, so I have all my things that I'm gonna use. All right, so I've got this banana. It's super ripe. It's like almost not good, but it should be perfect for, we're almost like just making a smoothie out of this one, okay? So it's just blended fruit and some yogurt. And it's really, really soft, but it's not bad yet. It's still good. It'll still taste like banana, and that's all we want. So we're just gonna cut it up into little pieces, just like this, okay? Boop, boop. Super easy, but again, be very, very careful if you are using a big knife. Okay, so now we're gonna do our peach. just chop the tops off. Just like that. And maybe cut it in half if they're bigger. Okay, so all the pieces of fruit are pretty much the same size. Okay, so we've got all our fruit for the banana, peach, strawberry. We've got our pineapple cut up. And now we're going to juice this lemon. Very good. So I'm going to use this little strainer, this little sieve, okay? Because I don't want any of the seeds, or I don't really want the pulp in there either. So this is just going to catch all of those little things I don't want, and the juice will go right through. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, actually first, I'm going to roll this out so it kind of loosens the juice a bit on the inside. Okay, so you can feel it's a little bit squishier. You can feel just a little bit more. You feel everything's like pretty soft in there, okay? Now I'm just gonna cut it in half. Okay, and then all I'm gonna do is just squeeze this over top, all right? You can see all the juice is coming out, which is what I want. Okay, perfect. You can see all the little seeds got caught in there. All right, so that's like a tablespoon. I'm gonna do both halves of this. So we've got our lemon juice. I think that's it. Oh, the last thing we're gonna do is just cut up some like very pretty strawberries. I picked out some like nice looking strawberries from my bunch to go in for the lemon ice pops, okay? Because I'm just gonna do like nice slices of strawberries, so not like, I want them to like be nice and pretty, kind of like this, okay? So I'm gonna slice this up. Perfect, okay. So now I think all of our prep is pretty much done, which is good, okay? That didn't take very long. I'm just gonna make some space here, clean up a bit, and then we'll start blending and making our ice pops. Okay, so we are going to do the banana, peach, and strawberry flavor first. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is blend all of the fruit, okay, so that it's a little bit smoother, okay? So I'm just gonna dump all this in here. There should be enough water in the fruit for it to blend, but if it is not super ripe, then just add a little bit of water, okay? I might just do that just to be safe, okay? Just like, boop, maybe a little bit more, okay? Just a little bit. And then I'm going to take my hand blender, and this is kind of the fun part. Be very careful though. I'm just gonna stick it on top, boop, and turn it on. All right, here we go. All right. That's good. Okay, and one more time. All right, perfect. Okay, make sure it's all clean. I'm gonna wash this because I'm gonna use it again. Okay. All right, so as you can see, it's just a beautiful fruity blend. Like, it's pretty much just a smoothie. You could drink this if you wanted to, but I'm gonna make it so much better. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put this aside. I'm gonna take my bowl. I'm gonna scoop in some yogurt, okay? So I'm just using Greek yogurt, but you can use vanilla or flavored yogurt, okay? But I'm gonna use just plain and then add a little bit of honey to make it nice and sweet, okay? So I'm trying to make 6 popsicles or 6 ice pops. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 scoops, okay? I'm gonna take my honey and just do 1 big scoop of honey like that, okay? And just right in there. Perfect. Okay, and now I'm just going to kind of fold those into each other, okay? Just like mix, mix, mix. Nice and sweet. All right, so you can still kind of see the honey swirls. This is gonna be good. Okay, perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is pour a little bit of this in here into each cup. So I have 6 cups here. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to scoop my yogurt and honey into the cups. All right, so a little bit in this one, and then I'm gonna mix after. So now I'm just gonna give all these a little mix like this and swirl it around. Okay. Perfect. Swirl, kind of do a little twisty twist thing. Do. And you can put more yogurt or less yogurt, it doesn't matter. Mix, 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 so they kind of like swirl around. I like that look, I think they look pretty. Okay, perfect. So you can see they're not the most beautiful right now, but they've got like nice little swirls. They smell delicious. All right, and those ones are finito. Okay, so now let's do our pineapple. Pineapple, coconut milk, coconut flakes, and honey. Super easy, okay? So we're gonna take our cut up pineapple and dump it in here again. I'm gonna do, I'll just do all of it, whatever. Okay, so squish it in. Now I'm gonna pour coconut milk. Okay, it's gonna be really full. And I'll add the coconut flakes after, actually. Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3. Bzz, bzz. All right, I'm gonna kick it up a notch. There we go. Oh, that worked a treat. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put in some of my coconut flakes. I'm not gonna use all of these, but just like, actually whatever. These are complete experiments. I don't know if they're gonna, I think they're gonna work, but whatever. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of honey, a little bit less than the last one. Just like a nice solid scoop of honey. Dump it right in. Don't mind my fingers. I'm the only one who's gonna be eating these. That's okay. All right, and then buzz buzz one more time. All right, there we go. Okay, so we are all done with that. Let's give it a little taste. Delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna try my molds this time. Just gonna pour it in. Bloop. That looks good. Okay, 2 down. Okay, so now it's time for our third and last flavor. This one, I really don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try. I think it'll be fine. So I'm using the granizado lemonade flavor from Mercadona, okay? So I'm gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna taste a little bit. Yeah, that's really sweet. Okay, so we don't need any extra sugar in this, okay? These are sweet enough. But I do want mine a little bit lemony, more lemony. So I'm gonna pour 2. Okay, I'm gonna pour these 3 in here. Boop, boop, boop. Pour a little bit more water. And then just give it a mix. Mix, 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 mix. Okay, taste it, see if I want to add more water. That's pretty good actually, not too sweet. Okay, and then I am going to pour these in here. And now I'm gonna take those fresh cut strawberries. So these are the pretty ones, the pretty strawberries. And I'm just gonna pop a few in each cup. Okay, whoops. Perfect. Okay, so we are now ready to cover our beautiful creations. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take a little piece of plastic, just like this big. I'm gonna put it on top and then make it nice and tight. So I'm gonna take an elastic band. Okay, make sure it's on nice and tight. Whoop. Wrap it around, fix that. Okay, kind of pull it down, make it nice and tight. And then I'm gonna take a popsicle stick, boom, and stick it right in. Perfect. Ta-da! And then it'll freeze. There might be a little lopsided here, I'm gonna push it down. There we go. That's perfect. All right, and then you just keep going until you've got them all covered. And then I'll just show you what I'm gonna do with these guys. So these are the pineapple ones. Okay, so I've got a bigger piece of plastic wrap, and I think, we'll see, I might be able to stretch this. Ooh, that's gonna be too much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is wrap it around like this. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, that should work. And I'll do one more. Again, this is a complete experiment. I don't know if this is gonna work. I just thought of this. One more, just like this. Okay, so that's on pretty secure. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the same thing. Take my popsicle sticks and just stab. And elastic bands. The plastic will hold the popsicle stick in place, and then they'll freeze up and we'll be able to just shimmy them out. Okay, so just pop them in the freezer, nice and flat. Beautiful, look at all of them. All right, we're just gonna pop this back in carefully. There we go, and close it on up. Okay, I'm gonna wait overnight because I wanna make sure they're nice and frozen. So I will see you tomorrow. Hi guys, okay, so it is officially time to try our ice pops. I let them sit in the freezer overnight, so they should be good and set and frozen. And let's see. Okay, so let's go with the yogurt one first. I'm gonna take off the plastic. And dun, 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 dun. Beautiful! Wow, look at that. Comes right out. Nice, huh? So this is banana, strawberry, peach with yogurt and honey. Delicious, tastes like a smoothie. So refreshing. Okay, I'm not gonna let you watch me eat that. So there's one, success. Number two, okay. Ah, pretty nice. See all the strawberries? And you can also see that the strawberries, they turned the lemonade a little bit red, different color. Ooh, these ones are way bigger, but probably equally as delicious. A little bit sour, but good. I like them. But I really like lemon, so that's why I made these ones. Okay, success, number two. Aha, perfect. It's a little wonky, a little lopsided, a little off center, but all in all, looks good. It looks like an ice pop. Delicious. It tastes like a pina colada. It's perfect. Okay, so I would call this one a success, even though it was mostly an experiment and an improvisation. And you've got yourself a nice, cool summer treat. Okay, thanks for watching. Send us a video of you making some fruity ice pops. Tell us what your favorite fruits are, what kind of juice you like, how you're making yours, okay? Send us on Google Classrooms, Instagram, an email, whatever you like, okay? And I'll see you next time we do Cooking with Chloe, okay? Bye, guys!